Had a pretty uneventful birth. We did have to do a C-section, but as I remember, she's in recovery, and I went out to the car to get something, and I came back in, and she was having a little freak out moment, and I said, "What's going on?" And she said, "Well, there's something wrong with the baby's, heart." And I said, "Well, what is it?"
So I was born with aortic valve stenosis, and that's where the aortic valve narrows and it doesn't let enough blood through to your body.
This summer I learned to swim underwater. I started feeling a pain in my chest, and I told my parents, but I kind of thought it was normal that every kid's chest kind of hurt when they swim underwater.
And so we took her in to her regular pediatrician. They said everything was fine. About a month later, she had her regular visit with her cardiologist, and the pressure in her heart had gotten so high that they had told us that she was going to probably have a heart attack.
We went to the doctor, and I ended up having to have surgery for it.
It's very overwhelming because you don't really know, you don't have any answers. You don't know what's going on, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what the outcome's going to be.
Kind of a helpless moment. I mean, it's out of your hands, it's in the hands of those surgeons and God at that point. You pray half the time and call your support group and your family.
I can remember not wanting to sleep for 2 weeks because I was afraid I would forget what she looked like, and I would miss, something would happen to her in the middle of the night, and I would miss her, the way she moved and the way she talked and the way she did things.
My family, they were there for me through everything. They were kind of a rock for me in my faith, and it was just, everything was just gonna be okay somehow, and everybody knew that.
It will teach you what's important. It will force feed you a dose of reality that you can't really prepare yourself for. Draw you closer to your family and your children, and your faith in God more than anything else in your life ever will.
I'm most grateful for how it brought my family so close together. It really taught us that no matter what, we're always going to be there for each other.
It's made me tougher, and it's made me realize that not everything's going to come easy. So no matter what life throws in your way, just keep going, keep living your life.
A dance member actually texted me about the American Heart Association and told me all the information, and I thought it would be a really cool idea to be a sweetheart and involved in this organization.
American Heart Association has been in my life for a really long time. I started fundraising for the Heart Walk whenever I was 7 or 8 years old, and then I've gotten a team together almost every year to go walk at the Heart Walk. I'm a sweetheart this year, so it's really exciting because I get to help spread awareness for kids like me.
Camden became really passionate about it. They do a great job for awareness and helping, and it gave her something to kind of be her own.
Our interest in the American Heart Association is we would love to foster the importance of more research into great new advancements in aortic valve stenosis and doing Ross procedures.
I don't want kids to be nervous about surgeries or even just going to the doctor for their problem. Because I know whenever I was about to have surgery, I was really scared about what was going to happen and all of the unknowns. And so I feel like if you hear it from someone that's around your age or going through the same thing you are, it's a little bit easier to go through it.
I love being a part of AHA because it's such a cool opportunity to get to help other people and to hopefully bring hope to them and anything that they're going through.